Today I'm here to talk to you guys about Kagurabachi chapter 20, which just released today, and this video is going to get uploaded on the same day so I can make sure I'm cranking out more content for you guys. But chapter 20, which is literally entitled Kamunabi's Weapon, and by Kamunabi's Weapon, this is the chapter where we get introduced to Hiyuki, where she seems to be having a weapon known as the Flame Bone, which we have been revealed that it is not a sacred blade. Flame Bone is something similar to a sacred blade because that's what Shiba told Chihiro when him and Hakuri were on the elevator getting ready to leave. Now, this chapter was pretty interesting. I actually enjoyed the chapter overall. I do like the fact that we did get introduced to Hiyuki, and I was right about Hakuri being a outcast of his Sazanami family, because it looks like Hakuri's main goal is that he wants to crush the Rakuzachi auction, and it seems like that's what this arc is going to be about. Everything is pointing towards the Rakuzachi auction. Ever since this whole situation with Sojo has ended, there's been no talk of anything but that damn auction, where it was revealed by Hakuri himself that he said, since I was a part of the Sazanami family, I knew exactly what was going on with the auction. It sells living bodies, corpses, children, but it looks like the Shinuchi is the headliner of this year's auction, and the Shinuchi is another sacred blade, which is where Chihiro would like to take it back. And that is one thing I gotta say. This was more a battle of ideals, because in this chapter we did get Chihiro versus Hiyuki. This was more of a battle of ideals than it was good versus evil, because Hiyuki is in the Kamunabi Corps. She's in the Kamunabi Corps, and she seems to have a very deep relationship when it comes to her comrades, because she was like, you met Kazane. Kazane was the guy who lost his arm after the whole Sojo situation, and Hiyuki is basing that tragedy on the fact that no one should be wielding these sacred blades if they are not a part of the Kamunabi Corps, even though it was Mr. Rokuhira, Chihiro's dad, who made these blades. So Chihiro is literally taking them all back, because even though Chihiro isn't one for saving people, he said he wouldn't feel right if someone was wielding the sacred blades and using it for evil intent and murdering other people, because he does not want to put a stain on his father's honor. So we also found out the fact that it would seem that the Rakuzachi is just a whole nother family. It's like the head family, because Hakuri did explain that the Sazanami family protects the Rakuzachi. So the Rakuzachi is up here, Sazanami right here, basically is what Hakuri was explaining. And it's like what I said, I feel like Hakuri should wield the Shinuchi, because of the simple fact being that he doesn't know sorcery. So it would make all the sense in the world, because remember, Chihiro explained that the blade chooses you. The blade chooses you. You don't choose the blade chooses you. So it would make all the sense in the world for the Shinuchi to go to Hakuri. Even though a lot of people were speculating at the end of this chapter Hakuri is dead.
What kind of shit is that?
I don't think Hakuri is dead. Hakuri just got knocked the hell out. That's basically what it was. Because let's be real, we just got introduced to this character. He's a comic relief. We know Hakuri's gonna last for a minute, or maybe not, because I really don't know, the functioning of how this mangaka is going to write this story. Regardless, it was a very good chapter. Yuki, she was like, where's the cloud thingy? He's like, oh, I broke Cloud Gouger. And she was like, oh yeah, that's right, Cloud. Wait, well, you broke it? Bruh. I don't think Chihiro's lying, because what reason does Chihiro have to lie in regards to the Cloud Gouger? But then again, maybe he broke it because he was like, this sword is tainted. I don't need this sword no more. This sword is very tainted. This sword is not needed. It's gone. Done. So I do like the battle between Chihiro and Hiyuki. It's like what I said, the Flame Bone, not even a sacred blade. So it looks like we got somebody else out here, probably someone from the Kamunabi, blacksmithing on weapons, giving it to the Kamunabi Corps, even though they're not sacred blades. But let's be real, the person who probably made it was inspired by Rokuhira to make these weapons. So clearly Hiyuki is not the only person with that type of weapon. So we're probably going to get introduced to more people, because we already got introduced to the people who wield the other sacred blades under the Kamunabi Corps' protection. So yeah, that's how it goes. In the last chapter, we see how Hakuri wants to stop the family, because he was like, this Rakuzachi auction is disgusting. It's disgusting. It's depressing. It's horrible. I want to stop it. So he wants the help of Chihiro to help him stop it, because their allegiance falls in line. Their allegiance are tied together. So it makes a lot of sense in the world. But overall, this chapter was good. I really enjoyed the chapter. The chapter was great. It felt short, but the chapter was still good. I really enjoyed the chapter. The chapter was really good. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. We're going along for the ride and things of that nature. Now, I do want to point out the fact that Hiyuki, when she said that anyone who wields the blade who is not a part of the Kamunabi, that is a means to an end. That's self-service, because thanks to Sojo's bad example of using the blade, she just assumes that anyone who is not a part of the Kamunabi who uses this blade is already evil, because of the tragedy that happened with Kazane. And she was like, Kazane lost his shoulder and everyone he admired, and now look at this travesty, look at this incident. Because the thing about it is, I feel like somebody's gonna be like, well, hell, instead of us going at Chihiro, why not recruit him? And Chihiro's gonna be like, no, I don't want to be a part of the Kamunabi Corps. I don't want to be a part of this bullshit. I just want to get these blades and do what I need to do. Make sure don't nobody evil got these blades, and call it a damn day. That's all I want. That's basically what Chihiro wants. And it's like what I said, I do like the fact that Chihiro wasn't filled to the brim of testosterone by not admitting he was scared, because he admitted to Hakuri, I'm scared. I'm scared because I feel like anyone who is evil wielding these blades will put a stain on my father's name, and I just cannot live with that. I just can't do it. I can't live with it. I can't bear it. So I want to get these blades and call it a damn day. But for those of y'all speculating that Hakuri's dead, I don't think he's dead. He probably just needs to get healed up a little bit, because the thing about it is, Hakuri decided to put up or shut up, and he saw that Chihiro's about to get ready to get hit with Flame Bone. He jumped in the way. He got hit, but he got fucked up though. Let's be so for real. Hakuri got messed up. God damn! And the thing about it is like, that bullshit that you speaking about, a means to an end, self-service, that's dumb. That guy, you saved me. And when Hakuri said that, Chihiro got a look, and that was the end of the chapter. So I feel like the fight between Chihiro and Hiyuki is far from over. We're probably gonna get a little bit more of a battle from there, and it looks like we might get more allies on this part, but everything is pointing to the Rakuzachi auction. Not to mention, Hakuri said blood will be spilled. There will be bloodshed at this auction. So it's best if we stop it before it starts. There's going to be bloodshed at this auction. People want that blade. But once again, we haven't even seen the Shinichi. We don't even know what it looks like. But regardless, it was a good chapter. It was quick as hell, but it was a good chapter. But anyway, guys, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Like the video, please give it a thumbs down. Don't give a fuck. Any form of content from GT, so I am. Please subscribe, hit that bell notification so you guys don't miss any of my videos. And as always, guys, you guys make sure to do what makes you happy is what you're here for. And I'll catch you guys in the next video, because I got more videos cranking out for you later on this week. And I'm out. Peace.